Meet Lukman Afolayan Mashood, the owner of the popular Nigerian restaurant in Brooklyn, New York, named Buka.
I'm from John in Kwara State. I'm a domino man.
Before moving to the US 15 years ago, Lukman made a living selling ice cream in Lagos, among other things.
Like, I live in Saliko, and when most of my friends are bankers or whatever, and when everybody's going to work in the morning, I dress up too, very nicely, like I'm going to my father's shop in Bariga, but instead I'm going to drive ice cream. When I get there, I change my dress. I put this big hat on my face. I say, oh, I don't want my friend to see me. But the irony was, I was actually making more money than people who were bankers at that time.
When he got to New York, he worked in an African retail store.
No, it's just a retail store, but we sell pepper soup at night. But I was so really good at it that it became very, very popular. And I must tell you, that's the idea of opening a restaurant. That's where it first come to me. Once I left the store, I became a carpenter. I went to carpentry school. I was there for 4 years. I'm a junior carpenter up to tomorrow. And I used to drive a yellow cab.
Although he was making a good living thousands of miles away from home, he said there's one thing he missed most about Nigeria.
What I enjoy most in Nigeria anytime I go is to go and eat all the street food. The Buka. The fact of the Buka, it might not look very, very beautiful or anything, but every Nigerian knows that's where you get the best food, not in these fancy restaurants. But the best food is from those local mama in the one corner of the street. Maybe in Tinubu Square or some other holo you can go to Ikeja or something like that. You're going to find them. Sometimes the dirtier they are, the better the food.
When the African retail store closed down, Lukman was already well known in Brooklyn for his pepper soup. That was when he decided to open his own Buka.
But let me tell you what a Buka is. Just a place to go and you see this big long table, and somebody put with a big bowl of water on top of the table, and once you see that, you know you are going inside a Buka.
Lukman purchased a space formerly used as a law office and spent 8 months renovating it. Being a trained carpenter, he said he did most of the work himself.
It's been abandoned for like 5 years when we moved here. So we do construction here 8 months before we open. Like I tell you, my girlfriend, she's an architect. Why I'm a carpenter, so she draw it up and I build it. And I build it precisely to what she draw. I have a very beautiful girlfriend or partner that joined me and believed in my dream and decided to support me.
Today, the restaurant has become a Nigerian joint in New York, serving about 300 people on weekdays and more than 500 on weekends, attracting both Nigerians and non-Nigerians. Buka is also a venue for Nigerian events like fashion shows, art shows, and musical performances. Now, Lukman tells new Nigerian immigrants that they can also achieve their dreams.
America is a land of opportunity, and it is still a land of opportunity up to tomorrow. If you come here, you determine to work. There is work you can do. Yeah, it might not be as you expect when you are leaving Lagos, like, oh, I'm going to get to New York and start packing on me. It's going to be a little difficult. But if you are ready to work and you follow a strict plan and you are determined, in this country, if you work, you're going to make it.
He, however, warned that America is not a bed of roses.
When you come to this country, you've never worked in your life. I don't care what kind of work you do in Nigeria, unless you do what kind of work I used to do. But the real work is in America. Here, there are people that have 2-3 jobs. You understand me? You actually go to work at 9, you come back at 5, then you rest in your house to 7 o'clock and go to another one. You understand me? So don't think you're going to come here and pick money on the street. Here you are going to really sweat. But if you sweat, there's a reward for you. It's not going to be forever, just for a few times.
With his success, Lukman not only take care of his family here in the US, but those in Nigeria.
They are my #1 priority, you know. Like I said, I have 3 children, and both of my parents are old, and I promised them not to work since like maybe 8 or 9 years ago they start working. You understand me? My father have like 17, 18 children. You know how we are from Nigeria, everybody, we are from extended family. You know, you get to a stage you want to tell people to go and do what they have to do to survive, but at the same time you're going to remember, well, maybe you are one time in your life you are beneficiary of this culture too. And even my father, some of his friends came around and saw the restaurant and went home and told me, like, your son is so rich in America, now what are you doing, what is this, what is that, you know. So now I can't tell anybody in the family I don't have money.
Now he gets compliments from many Nigerians who say he makes them proud.
I think people have a very skewed and limited perception of Nigeria, and this will show them that Nigeria is very widespread. I think it'll give people a different view of how Nigeria is perceived.
It makes me want to do more, you understand me? And a lot of time it did not occur to me what I have done or what Buka has actually done, because I'm like always hungry for more. So because of what I really worry about, it don't even make me to really appreciate what I have now, which I don't think is a great attitude. But if you've been poor for a long time in your life, I don't think it's a bad attitude to have either.
He wants to start another business and eventually move back to Nigeria. In New York, I'm Adeola Fayeun.
Sorry.